Welcome, wonderful, beautiful Cancerians. Happy Saturday. This is a general collective reading, and I resonate to all of you. But for this, it's for the last 2 weeks of March. You know what may be for you. Let it go. If it's not, these reads are interchangeable. So sometimes it will come from the cross watcher's point of view, or they might have Cancer in their chart as well. Just know, you know it's for you better than me. I'm just telling you what I see, and I'm using homemade decks and oracle tools. If you're interested in ones that you can obtain online and in stores, I have another channel in the description below. Currently, Google's locked me out of it, but I'm still working on it, and I have a abundant playlist over there. So if you're interested, you can subscribe both places. I appreciate you. Alrighties. So Cancerians, let's see what is the read for March 15th to 31st. Alrighty. Let's see. Alrighties. Awesome source. See, the doctor one came out again, and even when I see this one, tend to what you can't ignore. Something is affecting you mentally or physically, address it, you know, with professional assistance, you know, because it's saying whatever remedies you were using is not quite hitting. But that was just an extra message out there, which is very, very much important. But what I'm seeing, the overall energy is you moving forward to a new beginning. Now, for some of you, pardon the sirens, that happens a lot, unfortunately, when I do reads, because I live in NYC, and okay, we're going to just go with the fact that this is where I live, by the grace of the Most High, but yeah, a lot of sirens and shenanigans going outside. But neither here nor there. This is about this read for you, and I just see that some of you give up this energy as nonchalant to cover up this intimidation. Like you let it be known you don't want nobody to think they could ever see you sweat or think something is affecting you, but it's something here that is. And it's a reconciliation that someone wants to have here. But is it like, in order to do so, a vulnerability? Something has to come through here. Because I see somebody had a lot of leeway, a lot of leg room to do what they want, and they did just that, and not on your behalf, it seems. So now it's looking where you're used to things this way. If there's a forward momentum you're trying to do to get something back, somebody is. I'm going to say this. I don't know who to in this read. Somebody definitely will move forward. But they're downplaying their energy. They downplaying how intense they feel. Yeah. Let's see. Yes, the communication is pretty shoddy. Let's see. Cancer. So let's see the sun. Leo energy. I did feel a lot of Leo with that catty energy. Someone, the fact that someone doesn't trust the other person is a major distraction here. Because the other person, somebody's trying to get grounded and have a new beginning, but it's just so much that happened. And it seems like one person is looking as if because now someone wants to do it correctly, the other person is like, I just got used to you not doing it right. And OMG, now somebody's trying to see or show that they want to build together. But somebody else is feeling like it's too much work, too much to do. Let's see what this tarot message is here. Alrighty, for Cancers. Let's see. You know, I'm just going to say, because I have to, okay, while I was shuffling, I seen like your ancestors, like your loved ones, and it felt like either they're going to come to you in a dream, or it's going to come within, something's going to touch your spirit when you're in your moment of being extremely disappointed in people, places and things, and how they move, and it's just something sets in you to where you just feel like you have all the possibilities within you. Forget what they doing. It's not about them, you know. But also, too, some of you may be getting a visitor to reconcile. Let's see. See, fire sign again with Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. There's an offer of love. But what I'm seeing right before that, there's a lot of passion. Not all good. It's like heated arguments. There's a pair, definitely a pair here that wants to nurture the connection, but it was so much deception there that your first instinct, it looked like, is to put as much distance in as possible. Because their actions or whatever came through in the way they communicated made someone feel they needed to put distance in. You know, that whole Eight of Cups, because there was, like I said, a lot of passion, a lot of intensity, not all good. And it's just looking as if this offer of love that's here, the work that someone wants to do, from going back and forth, somebody went back and forth on how they want to close out this cycle. Oh, some of you have another option here. Yeah. Some is... Okay, now, some options is the same gender. I don't know if you're interested or not, but it's there. I see Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces is here as well. It just looked like somebody trying to close out a cycle here, and did so by juggling a lot of things that I think accommodated the other person. And now that cycle closed out, a lot of options is being handed to this person, I see. And there's a lot of deception, or somebody's feeling they need to disarm and be quiet to what they got going on, down to what they're doing with their family, whatever they're working on. It's just like mum's the word. Like, you see what you need to do, but what you show is a complete difference. I'm gonna clarify this major arcanas, but I'm also gonna clarify. Let me start with the major arcanas. Okay. OMG. Somebody's definitely trying to hold on to their peace, because there's these offers of love that people are coming to you that was already difficult for you to end, and they offering way more than you know they're capable of giving. Yeah, they just want to make peace. They just want this reconciliation. They want to make something happen. Even with the distance you put in to close out this cycle, even if the focus was just on you stacking your money and just doing things that you need to do, but preserving your, it looked very much like preserving your coin. And that's why I think that's why you don't want no one to really know your business. Yeah, I think you like, even with this moon energy, it feels good for you not to have people all in your business so willy-nilly. See Taurus and Scorpio here as well. Let's clarify fire, please. Fire. Ooh. Hermit. Virgo energy. So, again, let's see. Some of this intensity of these arguments come from the fact of you just, I guess, wanting to not be bothered. I think this energy of this mum's the word and people not really knowing what's going on and feeling like there's some secrets involved. But I also see that you're adamant about keeping your peace and your home secure by any means. So however anything come for it, in a way they're going to get. If it's to build, then it's, you're feeling passionate about it. But if it's to just be disturbing your peace, you are going to protect it. I see. Yeah. I see you would love to have this connection here, but it has to be an understanding that you still have some trust issues here. And it needs to be eased in. Because there's something super sweet under that hard shell. Okay. Let's see some transparency. Taurus again. A lot of Taurus. Heavy, higher front energy. Must be a marriage that was going through the motions, or long-term commitment. Because I see on either side, it's like going back and forth on, should it end, if it could be possibly a new way of doing things, or should you just leave that in the rear view and focus on what you should do? And that's what I see. I see Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. Dang, especially with the Leos, a lot of fixed energy. A lot of fixed energy. Okay, let's see. Advice and outcome for our Cancers, please. Advice and outcome for Cancers. that moon keep coming out so much. It's like, OMG. But what comes over and over again, too, is this Ten of Pentacles and your financial freedom, your retirement, over everything. I see you do, at one point there was friends that you did find in a time where, you know, there was a connection there. You needed to get away from it all, or things you didn't trust. In the process of you going within, I did see you meeting, you know, a friend that you didn't expect to trust or didn't expect to find. Because I'm going to say you trust them. I'm going to say you found a friend when things was going left. But what I do see with this energy of somebody just feeling as if I can't trust it, they're going to take advantage of me, somebody's going to be, it has to be a victim and a villain here. And it's showing with that in itself, that mentality, somebody's very mindful of their energy. And they know that, you know, it goes back and forth. The spiteful, delightful, Sour Patch Kid energy. Excuse me, you're a grown person. It could be, like I said, a hard exterior, nice and soft and sweet inside, but it's just the duality of it all. It's that hard exterior or that sourness is going to stay there because it ensures your stability. It keeps you guarded, protected, and it works for you. When I see this communication, things is moving, there's nothing stopping. Like even with this energy where it feels like sometimes you go a little hard, it still keeps the momentum going. But even with that, with the momentum and even communication coming in, it's like, just pull it back just a little. Even the friends are saying, you're amazing, but just a bit. And some of you started to see, yeah, maybe that will work. You know, still bossy, attractive. It's like the energy exude power. It doesn't have to be mean to be understood. And I'm not calling you mean. I'm just saying it doesn't. You know, some bosses is called, you know, people have movies about bosses or have experiences about bosses being OMG and they made it to the top to be this way. But I'm saying this confidence and excellence that you exude, of course, we'll have to protect what you're building here. Of course. But it's also showing this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, which is you. This King of Cups energy is exude this unbotheredness. OMG, because here go the Emperor. Yeah, your boss all day. All day. And it just looks, even with that boss energy, of course it shows you're definitely willing to walk away from anything that doesn't serve what you're building. But it's also showing after that, that definitely evaluate what part do, like, balancing it out. Because it's showing exercise, mind and body. Taking care of the physical and the mental. Yeah, will and fortune. Because karmically you want things to stay aligned. Yeah, even down to connections, Gemini energy and lovers and friends and keeping your crown chakra on so it doesn't have to exude some type of, what's the word? It don't, you know, it don't want to exude weakness or in any way. You just want to just keep everything up to par, not looking like a facade. Not saying it is, because it shows your pentacles is real. Not an illusion here. And you're making sure it stays that way. Whew, let's get an oracle message, Cancer. Let's see. Humble, empath. Okay. I mean, that's what the oracle message said. And then it says right here. Yeah, rocks, jelly, hiding hands, trash. Yeah, somebody throw rocks and hide their hand. Even if that's your underlying energy of feeling, that's what people do. Woosah, and kid you not, because I see that energy is like, oh, this is what people do. But it's like, even down to this humble and this empath to think nobody's coming for you like that. If you could empathically look and see what people truly see in you, that those individuals that was coming that way, they're trash. They're in the receptacle that was already taken out and dumped. That's behind you. Alrighties? Everybody doesn't have to be put out on garbage day. Alrighties. Let me just say that was an interesting read. Much love and light to you. I hope it was helpful. Till next time, peace.